This movie is a shell of a good time. TMNT is the story of 4 vigilantes, who are basically turtles, who fight crime in New York City when the police get overwhelmed by a crime wave started by the Foot Clan led by Shredder, who the turtles will eventually fight. As we learn from Splinter, Shredder is somebody that he used to know. Anyway, so the point of the movie is the turtles meet up with April O'Neil as well. They end up saving her life one night, and she becomes friends with them, as well as with Casey Jones, who is a 5-year-old stuck inside of a grown man's body. And together they all fight the Foot Clan and try to bring peace and order back to New York City. This movie is awesome. Okay, this movie combines the elements of the 1987 TV show with elements from the comic book, because this is a darker take from the comic book and the cartoon series with the TV show with the little bitty jokes and stuff like that. And I love the use of puppetry in this movie. No CGI, no nothing like that, just puppetry is done very well, and Jim Henson did a very good job with that. May he rest in peace as well. The acting in this movie is pretty damn good. I love all the acting in this movie. Especially from, I think it's Michelangelo. He is a douche in this movie. I forgot how douchey this turtle actually was. Yeah, he's a pain in the ass. And I did hate him in this movie. But I did grow to like him a little bit more towards the end of this movie, where he kind of redeems himself a little bit. But he's still a douche. Casey Affleck is kind of the comedy relief of this movie. He's pretty good. While April struggles with her boss's son. Basically, I guess she kind of looks after him a little bit. He comes over and stuff like that, and she's having a hard time at work as well with her boss. Basically, and her boss is kind of having a hard time her buying this idea of Foot Clan and stuff like that, but the way it is, but they're taking over the city and stuff like that. Yeah, the movie's pretty awesome. Okay. Not too awesome as people would say it was. People overpraise the hell out of these movies. These movies are not perfect. They're not. Okay? And it kind of shows in this movie. Just because you grew up with it doesn't mean it's that much nostalgia. I grew up with a lot of stuff, and I'm going to be truthful about a lot of stuff too when I grow up. I'm not going to overmatically praise it because I grew up with it. Yes, I grew up with the Turtles as well. But I'm not going to overhype the hell out of this movie because I grew up with it. That's not what I do. If you do that, then you're lying to yourself and you need to get off YouTube. Other than that, though, I'm going to give TMNT a B+. Thoroughly enjoyed this movie. It's actually a good movie. It's not too terrible, but it's not great either. It's just okay. So let me know what you guys think about TMNT down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And I'll catch y'all in the next one.